What if you could turn your toughest moments into your greatest source of strength? Life is full of challenges. Whether it's personal loss, stress at work, or life's unexpected hurdles, staying motivated can feel like an uphill battle. When everything feels overwhelming, it's hard to know where to begin. But here's the truth. You have the ability to rise above these difficulties. In this video, we'll show you how to stay motivated during life's hardest moments. Everyone faces struggles, even if it doesn't seem like it. It's easy to think others have it all figured out while you're stuck in a tough spot. But everyone experiences hardship. The difference lies in how we respond to those challenges. While some people get stuck in the struggle, others learn to use adversity as fuel. The key to staying motivated is understanding that even in your darkest moments, you have the power to push through. Staying motivated during tough times doesn't come easily, but it is possible with the right mindset. Motivation isn't something that magically appears when you need it. Instead, it's something you can cultivate. It's about finding the strength to keep going even when life feels impossible. By shifting your perspective and building new habits, you can learn to keep moving forward no matter what challenges you face. You can take control. You may feel like life is controlling you, but you are the one who determines how to respond. By learning to adapt and focus on what you can change, you create the mental space to push forward. Motivation comes from within, and once you tap into that power, you'll begin to see how much potential you have to overcome obstacles and keep moving toward your goals. The first step to staying motivated during difficult times is adjusting your mindset. When life is tough, it's easy to focus on the negative and let it consume you. However, by shifting your focus to what you can control and choosing to embrace a more positive outlook, you can begin to reframe your challenges as opportunities. This change in perspective will empower you to take the first step toward overcoming adversity. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring reality. It's about acknowledging the difficulties you're facing and choosing to respond in a way that helps you grow. When you focus on what you can control, like your actions, your attitude, and your response to challenges, you regain a sense of power over your situation. This shift is crucial because it allows you to move from feeling helpless to feeling empowered and capable of overcoming obstacles. One powerful way to adjust your mindset is by practicing gratitude. In tough times, it's easy to overlook the good things in your life, but even small moments of gratitude can help shift your mindset. Take time each day to reflect on what you're thankful for, whether it's your health, relationships, or the small wins of the day. Focusing on gratitude helps you stay grounded and gives you a sense of purpose, which in turn fuels your motivation to keep going. Another important aspect of mindset is self-compassion. During difficult times, we can be our own harshest critics, but treating yourself with kindness is essential for maintaining motivation. Remember, it's okay to struggle, and it's okay to not have everything figured out. Being gentle with yourself allows you to avoid burnout and gives you the space to heal, which ultimately strengthens your ability to keep moving forward despite adversity. One of the most effective ways to stay motivated during difficult times is to break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable goals. When life becomes overwhelming, it can feel like there's too much to do and not enough energy to tackle it all. Instead of focusing on the big picture, try to concentrate on what you can control right now. By setting small, achievable goals, you'll experience a sense of accomplishment more frequently, which helps maintain your motivation. Start by identifying a few simple goals that are within your reach. These could be things as small as getting out of bed at a set time each morning, taking a walk around the block, or cleaning up one area of your home. The key is to start small so you don't overwhelm yourself. Completing even the simplest tasks gives you a sense of progress, which can motivate you to keep going. When you feel accomplished, it provides the momentum needed to tackle the next task. Achieving these small goals helps to build a positive cycle. With each victory, your confidence grows, which makes it easier to tackle bigger challenges. It's like building muscle at the gym. You start with lighter weights, and gradually, as you grow stronger, you can take on heavier loads. Similarly, as you check off each small goal, you build the mental strength needed to handle more complex obstacles that may arise later on. Additionally, by setting small, achievable goals, you give yourself something to focus on, which is essential when everything feels out of control. For example, if you're struggling with work or personal challenges, focusing on one small aspect of the situation, like drafting a short email or organizing a workspace, can help you feel like you're regaining control. This feeling of control is powerful because it restores some sense of stability in times when uncertainty is everywhere. Another benefit of this approach is that it helps you avoid burnout. Trying to solve everything at once can lead to feeling exhausted and demotivated. By focusing on small, manageable tasks, you're giving yourself time and space to breathe. It also helps to relieve stress, as you won't feel the weight of the entire problem at once. Instead, you can take things one step at a time, giving yourself permission to pace yourself as you work through the difficulties. When you set achievable goals, you also open the door for self-compassion. You're not setting yourself up for failure by expecting too much all at once. By focusing on the present and completing smaller tasks, you're proving to yourself that you have the strength and resilience to keep going, no matter how difficult things might seem. It's a reminder that small efforts, done consistently, lead to significant change. Ultimately, the process of setting small goals is a powerful tool for sustaining motivation. It allows you to focus on immediate wins while keeping your long-term objectives in sight. Over time, these incremental achievements will add up, giving you the confidence and mental strength needed to face even bigger challenges. Remember, it's not about completing everything at once, it's about making steady progress, one small goal at a time. When times get tough, one of the most helpful ways to stay motivated is by embracing a routine. A consistent daily routine provides structure, which is especially important during periods of uncertainty. Having a set plan for the day reduces anxiety because it eliminates the need to make constant decisions about what to do next. This predictability can give you a sense of control, which is critical when you're feeling overwhelmed. Creating a routine doesn't mean you need to schedule every minute of your day, but having specific activities or habits in place can help you stay on track. For example, you might start each day with a morning ritual, like drinking a glass of water, stretching, or spending a few minutes meditating. These small, simple actions set a positive tone for the day and give you a clear starting point. As you establish these habits, you'll feel more organized and focused. Another important aspect of routine is consistency. The more consistent you are with your daily habits, the more your brain becomes conditioned to follow through. This creates a sense of momentum, making it easier to accomplish tasks without overthinking or procrastinating. The more you repeat these actions, the more automatic they become, reducing mental effort and allowing you to focus on other important areas of your life. Routine also helps you prioritize your well-being. In stressful times, it's easy to neglect self-care, but it's crucial to take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. A routine ensures that you allocate time for rest, exercise, and reflection. These activities are essential for replenishing your energy and staying grounded. Whether it's a daily walk, journaling, or even getting enough sleep, routines can help ensure you're not neglecting your needs during challenging times. Having a routine also supports long-term motivation by reinforcing a sense of progress. Even if you're not able to accomplish big goals every day, completing the small tasks in your routine provides a sense of achievement. These small wins add up over time and help to build confidence. As you complete each part of your routine, you'll feel a growing sense of accomplishment, which reinforces your motivation to continue pushing forward. Of course, life is unpredictable, and sometimes routines may need to be adjusted. That's okay. The key is to stay flexible while maintaining the core elements of your routine. If you need to adjust the time you wake up or shift the order of activities, that's fine. The goal is to have a framework that supports your well-being and provides structure, even if that structure is not set in stone. Flexibility within your routine helps you adapt to changes while staying on track. Ultimately, the power of routine lies in its ability to help you stay consistent and focused, even when life is difficult. By embracing routine, you create a sense of stability, which helps reduce anxiety and boosts motivation. Having a daily structure helps you build momentum and stay on top of tasks. By making self-care a priority and maintaining consistency, your routine will empower you to overcome obstacles and stay motivated, no matter what challenges arise. During difficult times, finding inspiration from others can provide a crucial boost to your motivation. It's easy to feel isolated when you're struggling, but the truth is that you're not alone. Many people have faced adversity and come out stronger on the other side. Whether through books, podcasts, or personal stories, the experiences of others can remind you that resilience is possible, no matter how difficult life may seem. One way to draw inspiration is by reading or listening to stories of people who have overcome similar challenges. These stories often serve as a reminder that struggles are a normal part of life, and that they can be used as stepping stones toward growth. Many well-known figures, from athletes to entrepreneurs to everyday people, have faced adversity and used it to fuel their success. Their stories can ignite the belief that you too can overcome your current struggles. Another great way to find inspiration is by connecting with others who understand what you're going through. Support groups, both online and in person, can provide a safe space where you can share your experiences and learn from others. These communities offer a sense of belonging, and the shared knowledge can help you see things from new perspectives. Hearing how others have coped with similar situations can provide valuable insights and motivate you to keep pushing forward. In addition to external inspiration, it's important to cultivate internal motivation by remembering your own past successes. Think back to the challenges you've overcome in your life and the strength you've shown. Even if it feels like you've never faced anything this difficult before, recall the times when you've come out on top despite adversity. Reminding yourself of these moments of resilience helps reinforce the belief that you are capable of overcoming anything life throws your way. Finding inspiration can also come from nature, art, or even simple moments of quiet reflection. Sometimes, stepping away from the noise and chaos of life allows you to reconnect with your inner strength. Whether it's a walk in the park, gazing at a beautiful painting, or taking a moment to meditate, these activities can provide the peace and clarity you need to move forward. Inspiration can strike in the most unexpected ways, so be open to finding it wherever you can. Lastly, don't forget to seek motivation from within yourself. While external sources of inspiration are valuable, your own determination and inner strength are what will ultimately carry you through. Trust in your ability to rise above challenges, and remind yourself that you have the power to shape your own future. By tapping into your internal motivation and combining it with the inspiration you draw from others, you'll create a powerful force that drives you toward success. In conclusion, inspiration is a powerful tool for staying motivated during difficult times. Whether it comes from others' stories, supportive communities, or your own past achievements, drawing motivation from these sources helps keep you focused and determined. By remaining open to the inspiration around you and within you, you'll find the strength to keep moving forward, no matter how hard the journey may seem. During tough times, one of the most important practices you can adopt is self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself when things aren't going the way you want them to, but showing kindness to yourself is vital for maintaining motivation. Self-compassion isn't about ignoring your struggles or pretending everything is fine. It's about accepting that challenges are part of life and treating yourself with understanding and care, just as you would a close friend. When you practice self-compassion, you give yourself permission to feel your emotions without judgment. Instead of thinking you should just get over it or push through no matter what, allow yourself to acknowledge how you feel. It's normal to feel upset, frustrated, or anxious when facing difficult situations. By accepting these emotions rather than suppressing them, you create a healthier space for processing and moving through them. Being kind to yourself also involves recognizing that setbacks and failures are part of the journey. It's unrealistic to expect perfection, especially when you're already facing difficult circumstances. If you make a mistake or fall short of your goals, instead of beating yourself up, remind yourself that everyone experiences setbacks. Learn from them, and use them as opportunities for growth. This shift in mindset can prevent feelings of defeat and help you stay focused on the bigger picture. Another way to practice self-compassion is by setting realistic expectations for yourself. It's easy to get caught in the trap of wanting to do everything perfectly, especially when you're struggling. But by setting small, achievable goals and allowing yourself the space to rest, you can reduce feelings of guilt or pressure. Understand that you don't need to do everything at once. Taking things one step at a time is key to maintaining long-term motivation without burning out. A key component of self-compassion is also taking care of your physical and emotional needs. It's easy to neglect your well-being when you're overwhelmed, but self-compassion means recognizing when you need rest, nourishment, or emotional support. This might mean taking a day off to recharge, going for a walk to clear your mind, or reaching out to a friend or therapist for guidance. By honoring your own needs, you restore the energy required to keep moving forward. Finally, practice gratitude as a form of self-compassion. Instead of focusing solely on what's wrong or what's missing, take time to acknowledge what you do have. Whether it's supportive people around you, your health, or even small moments of joy, practicing gratitude helps shift your perspective. Gratitude fosters positivity, which fuels motivation and resilience. When you focus on what's going well, it can help reduce stress and keep you motivated, even during difficult times. In conclusion, practicing self-compassion is essential for staying motivated when life is tough. By acknowledging your emotions, treating yourself with kindness, setting realistic expectations, and taking care of your well-being, you build the resilience necessary to overcome challenges. Self-compassion helps you stay grounded, prevent burnout, and ultimately stay motivated. Remember, you are worthy of kindness and care, especially during the times when you need it most. One of the most powerful ways to stay motivated during difficult times is to celebrate small wins. It's easy to focus on the bigger picture and feel overwhelmed by how much more needs to be done. However, by recognizing and celebrating the small victories along the way, you not only build momentum, but also reinforce positive habits that will continue to drive you forward. Celebrating small wins is important because it helps shift your focus away from what's not going right and highlights what is. Whether it's completing a task you've been putting off, sticking to your routine, or simply getting through a challenging day, each of these moments is a victory. Taking the time to acknowledge these achievements boosts your confidence and encourages you to keep moving forward. Even the smallest steps toward your goal are significant, and by celebrating them, you reinforce your sense of accomplishment. When you celebrate small wins, you also train your brain to recognize success, which can lead to a more positive mindset. The more you focus on the positive, the more motivated you become to keep progressing. This can be particularly important when you're facing difficulties, as it helps to counterbalance the negative emotions that can arise. Celebrating your progress, no matter how minor, allows you to feel a sense of fulfillment and pride, which is a powerful motivator to continue working toward your goals. Another benefit of celebrating small wins is that it provides a sense of forward motion. In difficult times, it can be easy to feel stuck, as though you're not making any progress. By taking a moment to reflect on what you've already accomplished, you gain a sense of perspective and realize that you're moving in the right direction. This can renew your motivation and make you more determined to continue. It's a reminder that progress is not always linear, but each small step still brings you closer to your desired outcome. Celebrating small wins doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be as simple as acknowledging your success, treating yourself to something you enjoy, or sharing your achievement with someone who supports you. The key is to take the time to recognize the effort you've put in and the progress you've made. This positive reinforcement can help combat feelings of frustration and burnout, which are common when you're working toward long-term goals during tough times. In conclusion, celebrating small wins is a powerful tool for staying motivated during difficult times. By focusing on the progress you're making, even in the face of adversity, you build momentum and a sense of accomplishment. These celebrations keep your spirits high and remind you that you are capable of achieving your goals one step at a time. Embrace the small wins and let them propel you forward toward greater success, no matter how hard the journey may seem. As we conclude, remember that staying motivated during difficult times is not about perfection or constant high energy. It's about resilience and the commitment to keep moving forward, even when it feels hard. Motivation isn't a feeling that can be turned on or off at will. It's a practice that you build through small, consistent actions every day. Whether you're facing personal struggles, professional challenges, or emotional hurdles, keep in mind that progress is made one step at a time. By implementing the strategies we've discussed, setting realistic goals, finding sources of inspiration, practicing self-compassion, staying consistent, and celebrating small victories, you've created a foundation to keep your motivation strong. These steps may not immediately solve all your challenges, but they provide the structure and mindset necessary for long-term growth. Even when obstacles arise, the habits you form now will guide you through the tough times, helping you stay grounded and focused on your end goals. Remember, it's okay to have setbacks. In fact, setbacks are often opportunities for growth. It's how you respond to them that matters most. If you slip up or face an obstacle, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, use it as a learning experience. Reflect on what you can improve and how you can get back on track. Every setback is part of the journey, and each time you rise from one, you become stronger and more resilient. Also, never underestimate the power of reaching out for support. Whether it's a friend, a mentor, or a professional, connecting with others can provide the encouragement and perspective you need to stay motivated. It's important to remember that you don't have to go through difficult times alone. Support systems can provide invaluable guidance and strength, making it easier to stay on course. As you continue to pursue your goals, focus on the process rather than solely on the outcome. Embrace the challenges and lessons that come with them. The journey itself is just as important as the destination. Stay patient with yourself and trust that every effort you put in now is building towards something greater in the future. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort and the right mindset, it's always within reach. In closing, keep moving forward, celebrate your progress, and never lose sight of your why. The road to motivation may not always be easy, but by following the steps we've covered, you're equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Believe in yourself, stay consistent, and remember that every small action you take is a step toward the life you want to create. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on how to stay motivated during life's toughest moments. Also, be sure to check out deleb.com for more articles and resources that can help you on your journey.